Hey, this is Geaslen here, and I just finished up my summer internship working with Daily 7. They're a company that owns hotels in North Carolina and Virginia, and for my internship, I was positioned at the Holiday Inn at RDU, which is one of their busiest hotels, being that it's right by the airport, and a lot of companies will send employees there for extended stays when working in the Research Triangle Park. Um, Being a management major, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for my summer internship, and the opportunity to work in hospitality management arose, and I thought that would be an interesting place to start, see if I enjoyed it or not. The internship overall was a really good experience. I can definitely take a lot of positives away from it, but it was not what I had planned on going into it. But one of the key learning objectives going into the internship was as a manager, you have to know how each department in your organization works and how to create efficiencies amongst all of them to come together to form the best overall organization that you can have. And for my internship, I rotated between each department where I'd work in a different department and under a different department head. So I got to learn a bunch of different management styles and learn from a lot of hands-on work doing everyday routines that are necessary to maintain the hotel. Um, I worked with a lot of different people. Got to work with a lot of different department heads, which was really good. It's a very diverse workforce at the Holiday Inn, so there was a lot of different people from different cultures and different nationalities, and it was good for me to see that even though there are a lot of cultural differences between a lot of the people working there, how they all could come together and work as a team for the better of the hotel. As far as courses at Elon that I've taken that have helped me the most with this internship, probably my management course, just because at a hotel you're faced with new people and different people each day, and there's always different and new problems arising, and you have to be able to find the best way to solve these problems while maintaining a good customer relationship and good relationship with your employees, which is tough to do with always changing problems in the workday. Um, the internship was not what I had expected going in. I thought I would be doing more of management or sales and the business side of the hotel, but I spent the majority of my time working with maintenance and housekeeping and in the restaurant, which was good because I learned a lot of life experiences, but it did not necessarily translate to more of a business learning, which I had expected more of going into it. Another issue I had with the internship was my scheduling was not very clear. I didn't know which department I was going to be working in until usually the morning of or a day or two before. And while it never really hindered my work, it would have been nice to know exactly what I was going to get into beforehand instead of just showing up and not being necessarily prepared. But I definitely can take a lot of positives away. I learned a lot of new skills working in each department. I got to learn from a lot of different leaders, learned a lot of different leadership styles. But after spending time at the hotel all summer, I'm not really sure that hospitality management is the route I want to go into after school. I think management is something I enjoy and something I think I'd be good at, but I think if I were to do that, it would have to be as a part of an organization or in a field that I relate to more and have more interest invested in. Thank you.